Hey, welcome back everybody. Thank you so much for joining me on the channel. So today is a really good video. We are going to add a modification to the C6. I know you can't really see it, it's right over here. But we got a modification in the end of last week, and of course I was gone this weekend. So I am gonna go ahead and install the new modification, and I'm gonna show you guys really quick what it is. Let me grab it. So we got the new mod, it's from Corvette Mods, and it is new Eagle Eye Taillights. Yes, these are the new LED, I shouldn't say new, I guess they've been out for a while, but my new LED taillights, and they're gonna go obviously on the back of the C6. The old ones just look really dated and they're not that great looking, so I've seen these and I think they look incredible. I think they add, again, more aggressive look to the back of the car, and I think paired with the rear spoiler that I have, it's gonna look really nice. Now, I opted not to go with the light smoked because it's like $200 more. So what I did in this video, we're also going to add some light tinting to it. I've never done that before, but I bought some online, so I thought, hey, we'll give it a try. They're not really difficult, I don't think, to tint, since they're not some crazy shape. So it shouldn't be that hard. We'll throw it on there, trim it up. But I'm gonna, show you guys how I do it. And again, installing them should not be hard at all. This actually should be a pretty straightforward mod. Now I always say that. We'll see how it actually goes. But let's get started and get everything installed. Okay, so the first line of business is gonna actually be to take the light and we are going to throw the tinting on it. We want to do that first because I want to get everything nice and tinted, make sure all the excess is cut off, and then these literally can just be plopped right into place. Again, this shouldn't be too bad of a mod, but let's go ahead and get to tinting. I have some of this tinting tape. We'll see how good. I got some off Amazon. It's supposed to be actually pretty decent tint, and it just is kind of a self-adhesive. It should go right on there. Again, I'm just hoping that it gives it a light smoke color so that it's not just so red. It's pretty red right now. I think with the rest of the vehicle, it'll look a lot better if I go ahead and do a light smoke. So let's give it a try and see what we can't do with this first tail light. To actually get the first tinting done on the first taillight. It's a little bit tougher. You definitely want to have a heat gun if you're using this. I think there's probably better tints out there. I just have never done this before, so it's my first time. Kind of read online how to do it. And again, a heat gun does help a lot. I still have a few small bubbles. I don't even know if you guys can see it, but you can certainly see the difference in color. This is obviously the smoked and the red. And so I am really happy with the more smoked color. I think it's gonna, again, look a lot better with the back of it than if you can imagine the taillight being this really red. I think the smoke will look better. And so the installation of these, again, should not take very long, but I'm gonna go ahead and spend some time getting the other three done. And I'm not gonna record them because there's, again, not too much I can show you guys. Again, you just wanna kind of make the cuts. If you have a few pinhole, like bubbles, they say you can actually take a little needle, pop it, and then it's kind of a self-healing surface. So this tinting, you can actually heat gun it and it'll go away for the most part. I did it with one of these other ones. Some of the other ones I can't quite get. You know, at the very worst, you can always peel this off. It'll come off, so it's not the end of the world. So I'm gonna go ahead, like I said, get the other ones done and then we'll get them installed. Alrighty, so we are finally all done getting all of the tinting on the 4 LED taillights. It was a little bit harder, like I was saying, than we originally thought, except it got easier over time with anything. We realized using the heat gun helps a lot. This may not be the highest quality tint, and again, we're not professionals, so I'm sure a professional would do a much better job, but overall I was pretty happy with it. And the best part is this comes right off. So if I'm really unhappy with it, what I will do is I'll just pull it off, and I can always have someone do it, or I can retry again, which I may end up doing if I have a little bit more time, but I'm really curious to see how these are installed. So what I'm gonna do is I'm actually gonna install these first, these two, and we'll get a side-by-side comparison of how these look versus the stock. So let's go ahead and start installing. And this is the resistor. This is kind of what keeps the LED from blinking twice as fast as it should, but it should be really easy. So all you'll actually need is a Torx 15. So we're gonna do these two taillights, so let's see what we have here. Okay, so after you've actually taken the light bulb, this is actually where this little piece just slides right in because the LEDs are already in place. So this should just clip right into here. Just like that, very simple. And then this has double-sided tape on it, and you'll actually put it on the back of the kind of little firewall in the back. And literally just stick it to it back here. Make sure you get it on there real good so that it doesn't go anywhere. Make sure your harness is all clipped up, and this should just clip back into place. Let's go ahead and get the brake lights started up here, and I'll change the view for you so you can see it a little bit better. There'll be the new LEDs on the right and the stock on the left. Okay. Everybody, so finally finished, got all 4 installed. This was one of those simple installs. Actually, definitely tinting was the harder part. I think we're actually going to tint my brother's BRZ taillights eventually, but we definitely got better as we went on. I might fix, there's one small issue with one of them. We might just tear it off and restart, but using that heat gun is definitely kind of your saving grace if you end up doing a tinting. I'll put a link in the description below if you want to find this tint. I didn't think it was too bad. It had some mixed reviews. It's actually not all that bad if you go slow and use your heat gun. That definitely resolves a lot of the problems. But other than that, the install was so easy. Seriously, you pull these out, put that resistor in there, plug and play, and then you're good to go. And guys, it makes such a difference. I mean, I cannot believe it looks so good. Just I can see myself in the camera, and I love this look. I'm already so happy with it, and it just adds such a more aggressive look. If I actually move out of the way here, you see the exhaust a little bit down there. The back of this car is starting to look so good, especially and with this matching tail light. So guys, I'm really happy with this mod. Again, it's the Eagle Eye LED tail lights. But thank you guys so much for joining me on today's video. If you enjoyed this video and it was helpful, smash that like button. If you have not already joined the family, please smash that subscribe button. Join us. We have a lot of fun things going up, some more modifications coming up, but this Corvette is coming along. Thank you guys all so much again for all your support. Have a great day. Take care. I'll see you tomorrow.